Have you ever heard the saying, opportunity knocks but once? Today, I am going to share a story that brings this old wisdom to life in a way you've never heard before. It's a story about a simple laborer, a shiny stone, and a lesson that could change the way you see every chance that comes your way. Once, in a small, dusty village, lived a simple laborer. Every single day, under the blazing sun, he worked tirelessly, digging up soil from the ground. He'd load the soil onto his old, faithful donkey and sell it in the market, earning just enough to get by. His life was a routine, simple, honest, and humble. But one ordinary day, something extraordinary happened. While digging deep into the earth, his shovel struck something hard. Curious, he brushed away the soil and found a stone, bright, shiny, and sparkling under the sunlight. He turned it around in his hands, a smile spreading across his face. What a beautiful stone, he thought. It'll look nice on my donkey. With no idea of its real value, he tied it around his donkey's neck like a charming ornament and went on with his day. The next morning, as he walked through the village with his donkey, people couldn't help but stare at the gleaming stone. Among them was a wealthy merchant who owned a small grocery shop. Intrigued, the merchant stopped him. "What's that shiny thing around your donkey's neck?" Asked kid. The laborer laughed. "Oh, this, just a stone I found yesterday while digging. Looks pretty, doesn't it?" The merchant nodded, fascinated. "Thinking it would make a nice decoration for his shop," he said. "Will you sell it to me?" "Of course," the laborer replied. "Give me 50 rupees and it's yours." The merchant quickly agreed and proudly tied the shiny stone to his weighing scale. Days passed, and customers often admired the sparkling stone hanging in the shop. Then one afternoon, a jeweler came in. His trained eyes immediately caught the glint of the stone. He stepped closer, stared for a moment, and his heart skipped a beat. It wasn't just an ordinary stone. It was a diamond rare, priceless gem worth a fortune. Trying to stay calm, the jeweler asked casually, "Where did you get this stone?" The merchant shrugged. "Oh, that. I bought it from a laborer for 50 rupees. It looks nice, doesn't it?" The jeweler's heart raced. He had to have it. "Will you sell it to me?" he asked. "Sure," the merchant said. "Give me 100 rupees and it's yours." But the jeweler hesitated. Greed began to whisper in his mind. "Maybe I can get it for even cheaper." "No," he said firmly, trying to hide his excitement. "I'll give you 80 rupees. Take it or leave it." The merchant simply shook his head. "No less than 100. The jeweler frowned. "Fine. I'll come back tomorrow. You'll change your mind by then." And he walked away, confident in his plan to bargain later. But that very same evening, fate had other plans. Another jeweler, traveling through the village, stopped at the shop after his car broke down. As soon as he entered, his eyes landed on the diamond. He immediately recognized its true, immense worth. "Will you sell this stone?" he asked, his voice steady. "Of course," replied the merchant. 100 rupees. Without a single second of hesitation, the second jeweler pulled out the money, paid for the stone, and left with the diamond smiling to himself, knowing he'd just made the deal of a lifetime. The next morning, the first jeweler rushed back, confident he'd get the stone for less. But when he saw the empty spot on the scale, his heart sank. "Where's the stone?" Grieve? "Out. I sold it last night," the merchant replied casually. "Another man gave me my 100 rupees. The jeweler slapped his forehead in disbelief. "You fool! That wasn't just a shiny stone, it was a priceless diamond worth a fortune." The merchant simply smiled a knowing smile and said, "Sir, listen carefully. You knew its value, yet you argued over a mere 20 rupees. So tell me who is the real fool? Me, who sold it for a profit, or you, who lost it all?" The jeweler stood there, silent, swallowed by regret for his greed and hesitation. This powerful story teaches us 3 timeless lessons. First, don't be stingy where it matters most. Sometimes, trying to save a little can cost you a fortune. Second, Don't miss out on great opportunities by acting too smart can make you lose what's right in front of you. And most importantly, don't delay your actions. Because, as the old saying goes, the best time to do something is now. What opportunities are you hesitating on right now? Let me know in the comments below. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that makes you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.